I think we're live. I think we are. Okay. Let me find the chat. Okay, there's no messages in the chat, but I do believe we are live. I'm here, Graham Frame, with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We've been around almost 5 years now. Excuse me, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We're now expanding our economy, and that'll benefit all our citizens because it will improve the liquidity and value of our currency, and all our citizens hold our currency. We give it to them free every month. Anybody can become a citizen. There is no fee and there is no obligation. All you have to do is register and prove that you're a real person. And that's it. That's all there is to it. We're also a non-separatist organization. We don't separate people into groups based on what they look like, where they come from, their gender, financial status, educational level, or anything else that you can think of. We just see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. And excuse me, got this persistent frog. I do apologize. We have a little affirmation that helps us with that non-separatist ideology, and we'll have that in just a moment after our opening prayer. And the opening prayer, very short, to help us find true happiness in life, everlasting joy within, not short-term pleasure. Now you'll get that as well, but that peace of mind that is always with you. It's what everybody seeks. Not everybody knows what it is that's missing from their life. There are a lot of people with a lot of money, everything that you could possibly think of materially, and they're still searching for something and they don't know what. And it is that inner joy, and it can only be found through loving service to others. It's not something you can buy or get any other way. The great thing about being of loving service to others is that it attracts into your life everything that you want and need in life. So you don't have to hustle chasing after money. You don't have to worry about how you're going to pay for the kids' college fees. You don't have to worry about will I ever get that world cruise that I always wanted. Everything that you want and need in life will come to you the more you spend time being of loving service to others, sharing love and abundance, and going the extra mile. So we'll be getting started with that little prayer and the affirmation. But first of all, let me welcome you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording. We record all these, and excuse me again, in the past, they've been available on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. They're still available on YouTube. Facebook is a little bit iffy at the moment, but a lot of the old recordings are still there. And they were on Twitch until recently when we changed our streaming platform. But if you want to find them, I'm sure you will be able to find them. So let me just welcome in a few people. I can see we've got Lewis in from Lisbon in Portugal. We've got Ramachandra in from Watford in England. Ron from Amsterdam in Holland. We've got Riaz Ali in from Pakistan. We've got Norman in from Doncaster, England. We have Bozina in from Slovenia. We've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA. And we've got a couple more people in, but they've not popped in where they're from in the comments section, so I can't tell you. Okay. It's okay if you want to remain anonymous, you can do. If you want people to know where you're from and who you are, then by all means you can pop something into the comments. And of course, if you're live, you can also put in a request for any questions that you may have, and we'll do our very best to answer them fully for you. So let's get started right away now with that little prayer and the affirmation, and I'll tell you what's been going on today. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation, we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay, have we got any more people in? I think we possibly have. We've got Vern in from South Africa. Right, today we've had a busy day today. We have a busy day every day, but I think we've progressed a lot today. We are moving forward quite well with the blueprint, the success blueprint, and also the new version of the ShareHope Powerline plan. The ShareHope Powerline plan, we are going to merge the two matrix into one. And that'll benefit everybody because it'll mean that we fill that matrix faster. Instead of trying to fill two matrices, we'll have everybody will have two positions basically, and it'll just mean the matrix will fill faster. Everybody will make more money more quickly, and that's really what it's all about, isn't it? So hopefully tomorrow we'll be testing that and the way that it has been imported from the existing database. So we'll want to go through that and check that it is the most advantageous for the members, the way that we do things. Now also, the success blueprint, I think we'll probably be able to go live with it tomorrow. Not a promise, but I think we will. It won't be 100% complete. The main thing that you'll know that's missing is the pay it forward, but I don't recommend pay it forward for it. We'll have the option there, but it isn't something that I would ever recommend for any plan, particularly the success blueprint. The success blueprint will be it won't be for everybody, let's put it that way, because it'll only be for people that are really serious and want to move along quickly, and they're prepared to do what it takes. And not everybody is of that frame of mind. We can help anybody, but we can't help everybody. We can only help the people that want to be helped. There will be coaching, and I've got to warn you, I'm not a very patient coach. I tell you what I think you need to know. And if you join the program, you will have to accept that that is the way that I teach you. I'll give it to you straight. You know, I don't sugarcoat things. So if there's something that I feel that you're falling short on, I'll tell you. If I think you're doing well, I'll also tell you that too. But it is designed for people that really, really want to say, okay, I don't care what I have to do. I'm going to do it because I'm fed up of being where I am. And that is a minority of people. And that's okay. There are plenty of plans other than our success blueprint that you can get involved in and take your own time and do it your own way and eventually get where you want to go, provided you're persistent. You can also get involved in Vibe directly and follow their training and go your own way in there, taking your time, doing whatever you want to do, hoping for passive income, whatever. The success blueprint is definitely not for anybody hoping for passive income. We will be running it to make sure that everybody is active and performing, doing the necessary to keep everybody moving along in the right way. Once you get involved in it, you'll find it's not really as hard as I'm making it sound, but I'd rather put you off than bring you in. And be quite honest with you, we don't need you if you don't really want to be with us. If you really want to be with us and you're prepared to change and become bigger and better than you are now, and that is the purpose of life, it's always to grow. So many people get stagnated and they get afraid of growing and they get afraid of change. And you've got to be prepared always to move forward and do whatever it takes and change. And the obstacles that you see in front of you, they appear like mountains, but we'll help you climb them and overcome them. And when you look back on them, you'll really realize that they weren't mountains at all. They were molehills. But as I say, it's not for everybody, but it will hopefully be available tomorrow. You will need to, before you will be allowed to even pay and join, you will need to go through a process, and you will have to watch a webinar that we'll be holding that will explain what we're doing and what we expect of you, and the fact that you've understood it and you're happy with it, and then you agree to those terms, and then and only then will you be allowed to pay. Okay, so if you're not 100% up for it, there are plenty of other options for you. We're not going to discard you. We're going to help you as much as we can, but in different ways. We're not going to be focused on getting you where you want to go quickly. We're just going to let you go at your own pace. And if you've got questions, we'll tell you, you know. And so it really is an elite program for those who choose to grow. It's really where we are. Okay, I see we've got a couple more people in as well. Let me have a quick look here. I know we had Deborah, and I think we had Werner from South Africa. We've got Bozina in from Edinburgh in somewhere. I've lost it now. Edinburgh in Scotland when I find her again. There we go. And we've got Peter in from the Cameroon, and Andrew in from New Zealand, Richard from Devon in England, Derek from Wado City in Nigeria. So that is the big news. I think we will be ready to launch that tomorrow. It will then require me to set up that first initial webinar that you'll be able to attend. If you like it, fine. If you don't like it, that's fine too. if you like it, you'll be able to agree that you've watched it and you understand what it's all about, and then you'll be able to pay your $12.50. The idea is to get everybody to at least $300 within the first 30 days. And that is why we have to be pretty strict on it. We have to have people that are going to do what they say they're going to do. And if they don't, then there's no purpose in it. We don't need millions of people in to start with. One person is fine. 2 people is better. 3 people is great. As long as they're the right people. The people that want to become top earners and want to progress quickly. Okay. The ShareHope will be checking. It definitely won't be live tomorrow, but with a bit of luck, we could be live with that this week as well. So those are the 2 main things. I'm getting a bit frustrated with RAM on the development of the tool for the Easy Team Builder. We seem to be stuck. So, and I did ask him where we were, and I've not heard back from him. So we'll have to wait and see, and if necessary, we'll have to find somebody else that will complete the job. And it's not the only job. There's a lot of things that will be coming along as part of the Easy Team Builder. Now, as a part of the Success Blueprint, when you join the Success Blueprint, you will automatically get into the Easy Team Builder. Now, I know a lot of you are probably in that already, but we are setting it up now for the training, and the training will be dual purpose. It'll be for if you just want to build that Easy Team Builder, or whether you are going to really go for it in the Success Blueprint. The initial Easy Team Builder for people that are coming in will be just for 1 month. But once you have one person referred by you in the Success Blueprint, that will be extended to 1 year. So if you are already in the Easy Team Builder, it'll just add time on for you. Okay. There are other benefits that you'll get through the Success Blueprint, and they'll come as your team starts to grow. And we're looking, as I say, we're looking at getting everybody to at least $300 by the end of month 1, and growing that income steadily and fairly quickly through the following months. I see we've got Mary in from Chicago as well. Now, the ShareHope Powerline plan is a totally different animal. Of course, it's always better if you're active, and really, we're looking for everybody that joins We Share Abundance to go out and refer 3 people into everything that we have, with the exception of the Success Blueprint. That is only for, as I say, those the minority of people that really want to step up to the plate and move quickly. But everything else that we have, everybody should be in. They're not expensive. And if you get 3 people in all of those plans, and everybody else does the same, you'll still be making an awful lot of money very, very quickly. Not as much as you'll make through the Vibe plan, which we will be using in the Success Blueprint, but certainly making a lot of money. It'll take a little bit longer, but it will be more than enough for everybody to live on very comfortably, no matter where you live, no matter what your tastes are. Okay? So those 2 projects are going very well. Fun Miracles, I started going through the site today. I have sent a couple of questions back to the Fun Miracles team, and I'm waiting for answers on those. And now hopefully I'll get those, and by tomorrow, hopefully, or tomorrow night, or what day are we on, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday morning, we'll be able to let you guys in to test the game on the Fun Miracles site, and the way that you progress through the levels and things. And we'll be modifying some of the website as we as you're testing, and it'd be great to get feedback from you, because we are still in a position where we can make changes, do things, and really give it a real good go when we are ready to let the world at large into our community through that Fun Miracles site. And of course, we'll then be adding in the opportunity for you to play paid games and win huge amounts of money. So that is also very close to being available to you as testing. And the more people that test it, the better it'll be for us. What else? Yeah. Beyond Infinity, or whatever it's called, GTC. I was going to get involved. They've made live the payment thing, and I was going to get involved in that plan that they call the CAP plan or something. And, you know, I got there and it really didn't excite me. So I don't think I'm going to bother with it. That's just my personal opinion. You know, you can do whatever you like with it, but it really didn't float my boat at all. But I've had a few people asking me to get involved in a program called Treasure Island. And a couple of weeks back, I agreed with one of our members that I would join under them. Maybe more than 2 weeks now, quite a while back. But when I did try to join initially, I couldn't join because it wouldn't let me put a town in. And it said, you can't join unless you put a town in, and it wouldn't let me put a town in. Anyway, I finally got back to it today, and you still can't put a town in if you're in England, or probably in other countries as well. But it did let me register, so I am registered. I need to recap on it because, as I say, it was a few weeks back now when I originally said, yeah, it looks interesting. But I will be letting you know. I won't be putting it into the multiple income streams from the admin, but I will put it in as Frami. And there is a difference there. The admin, everybody that is registered in We Share Abundance gets that in their downline builder, in their multiple income streams. Frami, while it is an admin account, is also treated like a member. So only the people that are in my downline, there's a lot of them, but I think probably 1,500 or something like that. I don't know the exact number offhand. Will, or 1,500 direct referrals, that is. I mean, there'll be more in the downline because, you know, those are just first front level to me. But all those people in my personal network, or in the Frami personal network, because even though I talk about it as mine, it's yours, it all goes back into We Share Abundance. They will see it, but I will send a message out about it. But I'm not putting it in as an admin because I want those admin ones that everybody gets. I want that to be purely and simply things that are beneficial to help you in your promotions, you know, sort of website traffic and things like that. There may be, I can't remember what's in there now, but I did take an awful lot out not long ago. And there may be others that'll come out and there may be others that go in. But things that are easy for you to get involved in and have a go at and generate some traffic and some interest from people. Don't expect things to happen immediately. You've got to be persistent and you've got to go about it with the right attitude. And the attitude is that I want to find people that I can help to change their life, rather than I want to find people that I can get into my network so I can make more money. And it sounds foolish. It sounds like mumbo jumbo. But if you go about it with the right attitude, even if people never see you, never hear you, if it's only text or a post on Facebook or somewhere else and it's anonymous or whatever, the attitude will change the results that you get. And you may or may not believe me. It doesn't matter whether you do or you don't. I'm telling you now, it will make a difference. So when you are sharing your link, share it with that attitude, share it with the thought that I want to find people that I can help to make their life better. I want to find people that I can help them change and become better people, grow to be the person that they want to be. And if you really, really put that vibration out there, you will start to see better results than you're getting by saying, oh, I'll put my link out and I hope somebody joins. Because if they do, that'll be somebody that I've referred and that's good. I suppose in a way it is good, but it isn't really very good if that's your attitude, is it? You want to be getting people in that you can get to know and help them to become the best person that they can be. And that will help you become the best person that you can be as well. We got Samin from Abuja as well. I think I mentioned Mary from Chicago, US of A, of course. So that's a little bit on promotion in general. I did put a page up on the website today, how to make money, and really it talks about what we talked about in the live yesterday. I thought, you know, people are asking for this, let's put it up there for everybody. So I did it, and we got a little video there that hopefully will help you get the right attitude, because it is so important. Attitude is everything. I can't remember who said it now. I think it might have been Zig Ziglar. He said, it isn't your aptitude that determines your altitude, it is your attitude, or something like that. That's a paraphrase of it, but it was definitely, it is your, this is more like it. It is your attitude, not your aptitude, that determines your altitude. And it is very, very important that you go about life with that right attitude, and you'll find things are working better for you. When you wake up in the morning, wake up with a buzz, you know. Who can I help today? Heavenly Father, help me find somebody that I can help change their life for the better. Make that your mission for the day, you know. And you'll find you'll be happier, and you'll find that you'll be progressing much better. Okay. I got a message in from Norman there, I think. You're saying Jeff Keller, attitude is everything. Yeah, I think you mentioned that book before. In fact, I went and bought it and read it. And it's right. Attitude is everything. Norman's there. He knows everything. He's our Leslie Welsh. I don't. Most of you probably don't know who Leslie Welsh is. But he used to be a music hall act, and he was a sort of memory man and knew everything about everything. He could, you could ask him a question about anything, and he knew the answer. And Norman's a bit like that, you know. He's got the answers for everything. Okay. So let me give you some numbers, and then we'll see if we've got anything in the any questions to answer. And I'll have a think to see if there's anything else I should have been telling you that I've forgotten about. I should make notes, but I don't. We have an increase of just 24 today in the 777 plan, up to 35,890 participants. We have an increase of 6 in our registered members to 51,372. An increase of 17 in our active members to 3,393, an increase of just 1 in our ShareHope paid members to 685, no change in the membership of Multiply Weezer, but we logged in and we got 88 cents just for logging in from the revenue share. Took us up to $10,725.30. So it's growing, but we can't do anything with it at the moment because we need to get those Weezer tokens onto a different blockchain and control their liquidity and value. And that will then help everybody that is in that Multiply Weezer program, and it'll help all those people that have bought Weezer tokens. I've got over 1 million of them now. I bought up quite a lot. Because you can get them for next to nothing, and it'll take a while before we can allow everybody to cash in all those tokens, but we'll be drip feeding. And so, you know, if you've spent $100 on Weezer tokens, you've probably got 20 million of them right now. And you know, we get to the stage where, okay, we'll let you sell 10 of them, and that'll get you $20 or $30 back or something like that. So they'll always be there as a reserve, and gradually you'll get back what you paid for them, and then you'll start getting into profit. And that's the way it'll work. We can't possibly release them all at once, or we'll be back where we started. But we'll control it, and it will be assisted by the Multiply Weezer program, which will be operational again then, and you'll be able to make income in there as well as with the programs within We Share Abundance. Okay, we got Peter saying, what is the schedule for the training webinars? There isn't one at the moment, but there will be once we get that ShareHook Blueprint running. They will be. I'm planning on having 2 a day. That should cover everybody. I think we're probably looking at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. London time. And that should give everybody a chance to get on them no matter where they live. We'll have to see how it goes, but that's it. And we don't expect many people to be on them at the beginning, but the more of you that attend them, the better it will be, because people will like to see people on, and we want people on there that are going to say, yeah, I'm in and I'm enjoying it, and give it a bit of social proof, if you like, that that things are moving in the right direction. We don't want you kind of saying, you know, oh, it's great, I'm already making $1,000, you know. But any positive things that you can add, great. I mean, if you get your first referral, yeah, I've only been in 3 days and I got my first referral. It is something really positive, you know, because a lot of people struggle to get referrals, and the system will help you get them. Not going to do it for you, but it will help you get them. It will make it easier. Now, it's never going to be easy, because change isn't easy. Change is growth. You have to get out of your comfort zone, and people don't like to get out of your comfort zone, but your comfort zone will grow with you. You'll grow to that next level of comfort, which is something that you can't imagine at the moment. And there'll be another level that you'll need to go to, and another level, and there's always another level. And that's why there's a quote in that training I did today, saying, if you're on the right path, it'll always be uphill. Because as human beings, we are created to grow physically, mentally, and spiritually. And if we're not doing that, we're in the process of dying. So if you want to die, that's fine. I don't want to die yet. I want to die young at an old age. Okay. So so there we go. The trainings will be made known as we go live, and because everybody will have to go to one of those webinars before they can get in, before they can pay. Okay. That will be a condition. So it will be made known. You won't be left in the dark. Okay, but we can't tell you when until we are live, and then we'll say, okay, that this will be the first one, and we maybe we'll only be doing 1 a day at the beginning. Or we may alternate it, or we may do 1 a day all the time. It depends on how we grow and how many people step up to the plate to help in becoming leaders, serving. You know, leadership isn't about being top of the pile. It's about serving everybody. That's what leaders do. They're looking out for everyone, and we want to be bringing people through in that success blueprint that are going to be running those webinars. And if we get a lot of people and a lot of interest and a lot of people joining, we can run more and more of them, and they can be done in different languages and all sorts of things. So there you go. Will they be recorded? No, because they are designed to be one-off and answer questions. And it's no good people going to the recording and having questions and not getting them answered. Okay. It is uphill down here. Something my father used to say. Okay. Was that before or after his apple juice? Right. Let's, have I given you the numbers? I have. Let's give some money away. I am set up, I hope. I believe I did it all. Let me find random.org. That's where we want to be going, isn't it? Random.org. Here we go. Yes, I've got it set up. 781. No, I haven't properly. I've got the site, but I need to refresh it. If we don't refresh the site, it will remember that it's already picked out a couple of people and it would not pick them again, I think. So it wouldn't be totally random. It would be eliminating some people. We've got a blank sheet. Now we can do a screen share. And okay, we need to put in the numbers. The lowest one is 2, and I've forgotten what the highest one is, but it is 2781. 2781. And the rest of it we can leave to random.org. We're going to pick a couple of people, or random.org is going to pick them for us. It doesn't know who they are. We don't either. We're going to click generate and it'll pick a number out. 226 is the first one. Putting that in the spreadsheet. And then we're coming back and we're going to pick a second one. 2275. 2275. Okay. Now I can do another screen share. And we want the spreadsheet. And there we go. We should have it there now. I'm not sure how well that displays on there, whether you get a big picture of it or what. I think you do, but I've not got it set up on here. But I think it comes out as a big picture. Anyway, those are the numbers we picked, 226, 2275. And I've not sorted these at all. These are actually in the order of people that joined, and you can see a lot of our older members here. When I say older, long-standing members, not talking about age, are in a lot of the plans here. But let's have a look for 226. We can do it probably quickly like this. 226. And we go back up to the top and paste him in there. And let's make that a bit wider so we can see them. Not what I wanted to do. Now we've got it. So, so the member is Dare to Choose. That's a good name, isn't it? Dare to Choose. I like it. And Sure Profit is the sponsor. So Dare to Choose is going to get how much? It's only a $60 one, isn't it? Because he is not in the Poverty Crusher, the Share Hope Plan, or the Easy Team Builder. And Sure Profit is going to get the same, provided he is in the active elite members listed here. So the other one is 2275. Let's go right down there. 2275. And we go back up, pop him in here. And that will also be a $60 one. So Dare to Choose and Taiga 001 or Taiga 001. Not sure how you would like that pronounced. With the sponsor Ufoski, both up for $60, provided they're all the sponsors are in here. Okay, let's stop sharing. We can go back to the app and when the invitation emails will be sent. For what, Peter? Congratulations to the winners from Lewis. 2 times. Okay, he's making up for those that don't post in there. I'm not quite sure what you're asking about invitation emails for. If you're talking about for the webinar, they will be communicated to you when we are ready to do it. That's all I can tell you. Okay, it will be this week. I'm not sure what day, I'm not exactly sure what time, but we will hold it this week. And it will be the initial one to sort the men from the boys, really. You know, to be successful in network marketing, one description I remember from many years back, well before the internet days, and some of the trainers used to say, liken it to diving for oysters, you know. You've got to just be persistent and keep diving down and getting the oysters and picking them out, and then you get them, your oysters out, and you open them up and you're looking for the pearl, and most of them don't have a pearl in them, but eventually you get one and it's got that pearl in. And that's what we're looking for in the Success Blueprint. We're looking to be a community of pearls. People that will go the extra mile, will do whatever it takes to grow personally and help others to grow. And that is more important. Okay? But nobody's going to miss out, you know. You're all going to get the same opportunity, and if you miss it 1 week or 1 day, whatever, no big deal. You can catch it the next day. 1 day isn't going to make a difference in your life. Most of the people that eventually make it big in the network marketing industry have been struggling for years. Maybe not in network marketing, just struggling until they've got to a point where they're at rock bottom and they see it as a way to get out. Some people have been involved in network marketing for a long time and they've never made the breakthrough. And now is their chance. But like Norman says, it's all about attitude. Attitude is the most important thing. Okay, that's it for today, folks. I'll be here tomorrow, hopefully with really good news that we've launched something, but don't hold me to that. We will keep you informed. So I'll be here tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, hopefully streaming in YouTube, maybe in Facebook. It's supposed to be streaming in Facebook, but it doesn't seem to be. We have got the people from our link looking at it, but I think it's probably Facebook. Facebook are a pain. And we'll see you tomorrow. Meanwhile, don't wait. Don't make the excuse of saying, I'm waiting until it launches. Get out of the habit of making excuses, whatever they are, however valid they may be. Don't ever make another excuse again. Whether it's legitimate or not, get rid of it. Your focus is on finding somebody today that you can help. Okay? So get out there, share some love and abundance, go the extra mile, be of loving service, and I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator, always wear a smile. See you later, alligator, go the extra mile. Come on, everybody, see you later, alligator, yeah, in a wild crocodile. Woo.